Hi, I'm Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, Shrewboy313, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Now, just a little bit of a disclaimer, I am recording this episode directly, immediately after I recorded the last one, so, if anyone left any comments on that one, giving me hints and things that I should do, between episodes, I won't see that until, I suppose until I record the next episode, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just thought I'd let people know that, I'm not ignoring you. It's just how I'm recording these. Right, in this episode we're going to head to the Temple of the Moon and hopefully get further through the Celeste Island Shrine. Right, the Great Looking Glass can be found at the top of these ruins, and to reach him you must pass through the Temple of the Moon. I can warp you there if you wish. Yes please, Mr. Skeletal Mirror, sir. Right, there we go. And the Temple of the Moon, it's very similar, it's just blue and white instead of red and white. Now as you can see, there are also different monsters in this temple. Right, sorry, I just want to look at my substitutes. Oh, we've only got Spiegel with us, cool. Right, that's a griffin. I believe it's a rank C monster. Ah, and we managed to avoid it. Now, I do believe that, again, ooh, another elfin elixir. This was something I struggled with in the last episode. I thought the hunter mech attacked twice in one turn. I believe the griffin does the same. But again, I don't know if that's in this game or the next one. And that was the point I had to make about that. Alright, there's nothing in there, and that gate is currently closed. That little cape there is a phantom fencer. I don't know the weird ones, those, they use wind, moves, and that seems to be about it. To me, in my personal usage of them, they're in that weird middle ground of, they're okay, they're not bad, but they don't particularly excel where other monsters do. Right, there's another closed, sealed door. There is a Haxorus. They can be pretty dangerous, so... Nope! Oh, you know what, screw it. We weren't going to escape it, so let's just go head on. And there's 3 of them. Crud. Right, you know what? We've got Kazap. Let's Kazap one of them and hope for the best. Yeah, they are heavy hitters, and... well, I mean, that's it. They are heavy hitters. They are... similar, I suppose, to the Nard Dragon in that they do have moves like Hatchet Man and Body Slam. I could be making that up with Body Slam, I don't remember whether they do have that. Again, that is just me lying and potentially making things up. There you go, hacks away like a demon, Hatchet Man. See, it's moves like Hatchet Man that I don't personally like, because... I feel as though, this is something I harp on about, I have notoriously bad luck. I just feel like I have bad luck, I might not. But, it's just when it comes to things with probability. That small little, nugget of maybe, oh, you have this chance to miss. They do give extremely good money and experience, though, these Haxoruses. Yeah, I just feel like that tiny little nugget of chance that you could miss, I will miss. That is just my luck in video games. Right, so... I'm not, this is my least favourite of the 4 shrines, just because it's the one I remember the least about. I do think it's interesting that there are, mirrored... images, I suppose, of each other for the shrines. That there's 2 different ones. I think that's interesting. It's just because, I suppose, I'm used to the other ones being more linear, maybe. In simpler, not linear, but yeah, simpler. Now, that plus scepter that we just picked up, it's an extremely useful tool when it comes to, synthesizing monsters. Because if you give that... I don't know if it has to be given to, a specific monster while you're synthesizing it. So, this info that I'm about to give you about it could be wrong. But if you give it to one of the monsters that, you want to synthesize, like, the resulting monster, like the synthesized one, will always be positively charged. Now, there is a minor scepter as well that literally does the same, but, you know, negatively charged instead of positively. And my sounds have died. There it is. Hold on a sec, I need to sort that out because it's... Oh, it's back. Alright, we back out here, lads. Oh no! Oh god, that was close. Right, I know I should be getting in these fights to, you know, level up my monsters, but I kind of feel like I feel like I should do that off screen. I don't want to waste your time. That is basically my big thing, like, I don't want to waste time. Like, obviously whenever anyone Let's Plays, it's obviously like their choice of like how much, you know, like content they put into it or not. I like to be one of those that, you know, doesn't spend like the time grinding on screen. I feel like I'd rather just get like, I was just gonna say blah blah blah, but no, that makes it sound really boring. Which it might be, I hope it's not. Yeah, I like to be like just down to business, I suppose. I like to get things done and like not drag things out. Unless like dragging it out, you know, has some benefit. Like, I prefer not dragging it out. Also, I realise I've just completely ignored the fact that we just got into a fight with a couple griffins. I mean, I wish I could say that that was the reason why I avoided the other ones, but it's not. It was just laziness. And I mean, I suppose getting into the fight with this griffin does prove my point. And when I say prove my point, it means it gives me the information to know that griffins don't attack twice in one turn in this game. Right, does stepping on this do anything? No. Cool, right, okay. So, I believe we need to go up the stairs and find that old mirror fella. But I also want to heal first. Right, just to be safe, I'll shove another one in my hand, and let's go. Right. Now, hello? What was that? Like, there was the ding of a monster charging at us, but... was it maybe a Haxorus outside? Oh, wow. Ooh, a red chest. Nice. I love it when treasure is just forced down my throat. Right. So like I say, I think we're going the right way. Because we're going places we haven't been to before. Alright, we can't get in there yet. So I think we have to go out here. Right. Now, which way is the front? Right, I'm going to assume that this way is the front because there's a spine on the other side. Hello. Companion of the Incarnus. Not for 300 years have I seen the sacred beast. Why am I giving it a weird Yorkshire accent? Now that... Oh no, God. I promise I can speak. Or read, I guess. I suppose it's reading and speaking. Words, English. Know that it is my duty to send you to the holy place you seek. But I may not do so yet. Without the blessing of the sun and moon, my once shining face has become clouded. Return me to the light once more, and I shall guide you to your destination. Now that is really vague. Say what you want about it, that is vague. Basically, there's those two pedestals either side, and there's a tablet inside each of one of the temples, like Temple of the Sun, Temple of the Moon, and you have to get the tablet from each of them. That's basically it. Hey, look, a skeleton. Keith, it's you! Keith, is that your friend? Well, I mean, I suppose that means we are getting up... I mean, we are on a rank B Danger Island, so, like, we are getting up there now with the monsters. Right, it's a lever. Pull the lever. Yes. Right, that opens that door, whichever one that is. I do believe that is the Tablet of the Sun down there. So that is right down, you know, back on the ground floor of the Sun Shrine, the one we're in. But a strange voice seems to fill the air. Behold! The answer lies at your feet. The lights will guide you on your path. I will say this is one thing I do appreciate, because when it, you know, lights up back in, there are these lights on the floor now that literally they tell you where to go. And honestly, without these, I would be lost. Like, I would be hopeless in this shrine. / dungeon. Yeah, I'm hoping now with that lever that a few more things have been opened for us. Well, I mean, they have, but... words. Ooh, another file of Yggdrasil Dew. That was the... essentially the multi-heal. Right. Now, I know there is one other monster that appears in this, like, oh, there it is. I was about to say that we haven't seen yet, and it's right there. For the sake of this, we'll get into a fight with it. I will say I think that is one of the few fights that, like, unless you get really lucky, it's going to be really difficult to dodge. It's a not-so-macho, which, ironically, these are kind of a pain, so the not-so is kind of incorrect. I mean, I recall them being, like, quite annoying, and, like, obviously they do hit a little bit harder, but I don't really remember what they do. Like, that is my honest-to-goodness answer. I don't remember for the life of me what they do. I want to say that, like, they have the move Sandstorm, which, like, blinds you. But that could be me making this up. Like, I could be lying to you again. I'm sorry if I am. But, I mean, I will say I do watch Chugga Conroy a lot, and, like, in his Let's Plays, he does like to show off what enemies are capable of. And I feel like I'm not as good at video games as he is, so this video would turn into a train wreck if it was me trying to show off what every enemy was capable of. Right. Oh, there's a mirror we haven't seen yet, or been in yet. Right. Step on this switch that opens these doors. Or is that a gate, I guess, technically? Who knows? Right, so that does... Right, that opens the path right... Yep, right at the beginning. So if we follow the lights, just... if I can't see it, it can't see me. That is the, honestly, infallible, flawless logic I'm following. Oh dear. Right, so it wants us to go in here. And there we go, that door is open, we can grab the sun tablet. See, getting the sun tablet is what I'm fine with. It's getting the moon tablet that I struggle with. Resting on the altar is a tablet carved with an image of the sun. Yes, give me that sweet tablet, or solar tablet. Sun tablet, solar tablet, it's the same basic thing. Right, if you would climb higher, follow the shining path. So I'm going to be honest, I don't know whether that means... Oh, that's not good, is it? I don't know whether that means the path has changed. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. Yep, there we go. That, what was I saying? Yeah, this is the bit that always gets me. That was basically it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Cool. You know what? We're gonna go wild. See if we can't scout one of these things. Now, I'm not gonna spend, like, minutes upon minutes trying to scout it. Like, I'm just gonna, like, take out this other one and then just, like, psych up once. Because, again, like I say, I'm not big on, you know, wasting time. I mean, not in not in Let's Plays, at least. I say that, you know, but then cut to me wasting time somewhere. A cut in editing which I'm not going to make because I'm ridiculously lazy. Right, so normally I'd assume we'd end up at around 40-50%. But I mean, with that attack... 60. I mean, it's close to 2/3, but I'll work. Okay, cool. We have a lesser demon now. But like I say, I will go around, like, after we're done on this island, you know, scouting up all of the other monsters that we need. Right, off into storage you go. Never to see the light of day. Oh, I am sorry. See, because we didn't go through that blue mirror, that's what I think we you know, have to do. Because part of me thinks that, like, these lights on the floor are just gonna, like, lead us back the way we came. Unless we have to put the solar tablet in its place first. Damn, my sounds have died. Cool, love that. Yeah, unless... I'm just gonna keep talking, I don't care. Yeah, unless we have to, like, place the solar tablet first? So you know what? I'm gonna sort my sounds out, heal up, and then see if that is what we need to do. Right, I'm back with sounds in tow, and part of me wants to go to here first, to see if it is the right place. Oh, never mind. The blue mirror's asleep. Guess that answers that question. Guess I shall go place the solar tablet first. And honestly, why did I even need to cut back in for this? I can just, you know, I'll just meet you there. Duh. Alright, I am there. Right, an image of the sun, so let's shove the solar tablet in there. Does that change anything? This is the bit that gets me. Be toasted, great looking glass. Right, the sun casts but half the light I need. Give me the moon! Like, literally the entire moon, just hand it over. Literally grab the moon out of the sky and shove it inside of my body. That was weird, I'm so sorry. Right, enter the temple on the north side of this celestial. Okay. Companion of the Incarnus, give me the blessing of the moon. Now. I genuinely think I know what we have to do. Oh, the cutscene, cool. Because, there we go, why did I have so much trouble? You know, with this. This is making it seem so much easier than I thought it was. But either way. Ah, my little chum. I'll fancy to meet you here, no? Your papa, he was saying, maybe you feel a little homesick, eh? Hehe. That is a fine rare monster you have with you. So the challenge, it goes well for you, eh, my little chum? So you have time for some new orders from your papa, n'est-ce pas? Quickly, take this letter. Challenge snap to a monster battle. Is that it? People say that Commissioner Snap, he is a former challenge champion. It is long in the zip. Ow, I just bit my tongue trying to do that. Basically, if you complete your task, maybe there's a reward for you. I feel like I know what it is. It'll help me win the challenge. Yeah, so we have to challenge Commissioner Snap to a fight now. That man works for your father! There is more to you than meets the eye, it seems. But never mind, we each have our secrets. I'm grateful you have stood by me for so long. This time, I shall accompany you on your mission. So, if I'm not mistaken, Commissioner Snap, he is just on Monster Scout headquarters on Domus Isle. So, you know what, I think we can... Nope, didn't want to do it. I wanted to go to spells and abilities. Do we need to evac? Because are we technically in a dungeon? No, we're technically outside, so let's zoom then. Because if Commissioner Snap will be on Domus Isle, that is where we have to head. But you know what? I think we're going to do that in the next episode. I think I'm going to do what what I always say I'm going to do. I'm going to, like, maybe grind up levels a bit. Kingham might be replaced because I'm starting to think that, you know, he's getting a little bit outclassed. but I did get that comment saying to keep him, you know, for for the proficiency test. So I'm thinking it may be getting time to, you know, shove Kinger onto the, you know, onto the bleachers, onto the backbench, kids. And, you know, see if we can't, you know, synthesize anything any better. Oh yeah, I used the green dragon to make a red dragon. That's the thing I did. But yeah, it seems like a lot of what we can do, you know, with less is get like a bunch of rank C mons. Yo, you know what, let's get a Bodkin Archer, why not? While we're here. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of this off screen. And yeah, that was basically my point. I'm going to be doing a lot of that off screen. Graveheart, yeah. And I'm probably going to, you know, grind a little bit. And I mean, that was my point. And then in the next episode, we'll start back on Domicile just so that, you know, just so that we can head straight to Commissioner Snap. So, if you've watched this far, thank you. Feel free to leave a comment if you wish, you don't have to. And you know what? If I'm lucky, I'll see you next time. See you then.